Hello, and welcome to Legends of. Today we are going to be taking a look at a legend of Arizona, the legend of the JATO Car. Now, according to this legend, a former Air Force sergeant somehow got a hold of a JATO, a jet-assisted takeoff unit. These are solid fuel rockets used to give military airplanes extra push to take off from short airfields. Now, of course, this sergeant decided that he would take the JATO unit into the Arizona desert and found a long, straight stretch of road. He attached the unit to his car, jumped in, accelerated to a high speed, and fired off the rocket. Now, he was driving a 1967 Chevy Impala. He ignited the unit, and the vehicle quickly reached a speed of between 250 and 300 miles per hour. And it continued at that speed under full power for a full 25 seconds. It is said that the G-forces that he experienced would have been the same for F-14 planes using their full afterburners. Now, the Chevy remained on the highway for 2.5 miles before the sergeant tried to apply the brakes. But of course, going 300 miles per hour, the brakes were not built for this, and they completely melted, blowing the tire and launching the vehicle in the air. It is said that the vehicle flew for 1.3 miles due to the speed it was going at before becoming impacted in a cliff at a height of 125 feet and left a crater 3 feet deep in the cliff. Now, most of the driver's remains were not recovered, only small fragments of bone and teeth, and what seems to be a portion of the steering wheel of the car. Now, of course, this is just a legend. This did not happen, and as Snopes.com calls it, it is a wily coyoteness of a tale. Now, what's interestingly enough is that this tale is so popular that at one point, the Arizona Department of Public Safety had a website page all about this legend. And, interestingly enough, we actually have attached JATO units to cars before. In 1957, Dodge took one of their cars out to a dry lake bed in California and mounted a JATO unit. The car only went 140 miles per hour, less than half of the 300 miles per hour said in the legend. However, this legend has become so popular in Arizona that the Department of Public Safety even had to make a page about it. And that is the legend of the JATO car.